Long ago, a couple named Manu and Zorpa Nasa welcomed a beautiful baby boy into their lives. They named him Bayank, and from the moment of his birth, they knew he was destined for greatness. As Bayank grew, it became evident that he possessed a special gift. His touch had a healing energy that soothed wounds and ailments, and animals seemed drawn to his presence, seeking comfort and solace. The villagers marveled at the young boy's ability, and they believed he was blessed by the divine. One evening, as the sun set over the horizon, a radiant light filled the Nasa household. Bayank's parents, Manu and Zorpa, looked on in astonishment as a majestic figure appeared before them. It was Nana Buluku, the ancient African goddess of creation and life. Her presence was awe-inspiring, and the very air seemed to hum with her divine energy. She extended a graceful hand towards the baby Bayank, her eyes filled with a mix of love and wisdom. "Manu and Zorpa Nasa, I have come to bestow a sacred gift upon your son." Bayank, Nana Buluku, spoke with a voice that sounded like the gentle rustling of leaves in a sacred forest. The parents were humbled and honored to be in the presence of such a powerful deity. "Thank you, great goddess," they replied in unison. Nana Buluku smiled warmly. "Bayank is destined to be a healer, gifted with the ability to mend wounds, cure ailments, and bring comfort to those in need. But this gift comes with a stipulation. He will have the power to heal 1,000 people, animals, or lands. Once he reaches this limit, his healing abilities will fade, and he shall no longer have the power to mend." Manu and Zorpa listened carefully to the goddess's words, knowing that their son's gift came with both great responsibility and a profound impact on the lives of others. "We understand, Nana Buluku," they replied, acknowledging the weight of the gift bestowed upon their son. With a nod of approval, Nana Buluku placed her hand on Bayank's forehead, infusing him with her divine energy. The room was bathed in a radiant glow as the sacred gift was passed from the goddess to the young boy. "Remember, Bayank, your gift is a sacred one," Nana Buluku whispered, her voice carrying the wisdom of generations. "Use it with compassion and humility, and may your healing touch bring comfort and restoration to those who seek your aid." As quickly as she had appeared, Nana Buluku vanished, leaving behind a profound sense of awe and gratitude in the hearts of Manu and Zorpa. From that day forward, Bayank grew up as a gifted healer, guided by the teachings of his parents and the wisdom of Nana Buluku. The village revered him for his abilities, and he humbly embraced his role as a healer, tending to the sick, injured, and ailing with utmost care and compassion. As Bayank's fame spread across the land, people from far and wide sought his healing touch. He traveled to distant villages, curing diseases, mending wounds, and bringing hope to those in despair. With each life he healed, Bayank felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that he was fulfilling his destiny as the bearer of Nana Buluku's sacred gift. But as the years passed, Bayank knew that the day would come when his healing abilities would reach their limit. He continued to serve the people, cherishing every life he touched, but he was mindful of the number of healings that remained. In the annals of the Nasa family's history, the gift of healing bestowed by Nana Buluku was not a new occurrence. Generations ago, the family's patriarch, Xavier Nasa, had been graced with the same sacred gift. Xavier was the father of Manu Nasa and the grandfather of Bayank Nasa, making him a revered figure in the family's lineage. Xavier had lived a life dedicated to using his healing abilities for the well-being of others. He was known far and wide as a wise and compassionate healer, and people from all walks of life sought his aid when in need. But as Xavier approached the end of his days, he knew that his final healing would be a task of immense significance. It was a time of great drought and famine, and the Nasser family estate, which had thrived for generations, now faced the threat of devastation. The land that had once flourished with abundant crops was now parched and barren. The village, whose existence had been sustained by the bounty of the Nasser family's estate, now faced the grim reality of scarcity and hardship. With a heavy heart, Xavier knew that his time to pass on the gift of healing had come. He gathered the Nasser family, including his son Manu and grandson Bayank, and shared his decision to use his final healing for the land that had nourished their family for generations. As the sun set on that fateful day, the Nasser family gathered around the ailing fields, their hearts filled with hope and trepidation. They watched in awe as Avian, with the strength of his waning years, extended his hands toward the barren earth. With a whisper of ancient words, Xavier called upon the essence of Nana Buluku's gift one last time. The energy of healing flowed through him, connecting him to the life force of the land. In a miraculous display, the parched earth responded to Xavier's touch. Raindrops began to fall gently from the sky, and a cool breeze swept through the fields. The once barren soil softened, and tiny shoots of green sprouted from the ground. The Nasser family watched in amazement as life returned to the land, and hope bloomed in their hearts. Xavier's final healing had saved their home and the village from the brink of despair. With a smile of fulfillment, Xavier knew that his life's purpose had been fulfilled. He had used the sacred gift of healing to preserve not only the Nasser family's estate, but also the livelihoods of the villagers who relied on it. As the seasons passed, the Nasser family estate thrived once again, thanks to Xavier's miraculous healing. His legacy as a wise and compassionate healer lived on, passing through the generations and eventually gracing his grandson Bayank with the same gift. In the Nasser family, the stories of Xavier and Bayank's healing abilities became a source of inspiration and pride. They served as a testament to the enduring power of compassion and the profound impact one individual's gift of healing could have on the lives of many. And so, the bond between the Nasser family and the divine goddess Nana Buluku remained strong, as generation after generation of healers continued to dedicate themselves to the well-being and prosperity of their village and to the people they served. The legacy of healing, passed down from ancestor to descendant, forever etched the Nasser family into the tapestry of history as the bearers of Nana Buluku's sacred and life-changing gift.